Hello fans of Marvel heroes and friends of my channel. Welcome to another episode of Q&A. I'm going to play the game and also talk a little bit about the game. And my wife is here with me. If you recall, I've done a decluttering kind of video with my wife and managed to sort out all her inventory issues. And also I managed to sort of like configure a build that is really kind of catered for her, because she's not really into that kind of micromanagement, but she's sort of like all the big explosions and stuff like that, but she likes pets as well, right, the Groot and all. So trying to minimize the number of turrets she need to manage while getting her the kind of like, overall explosion and stuff like that. So she's going to play a little bit with me on the daily Bugle, as well as the, I hope the Danger Room Trainyard is still there, I do not know. But we'll see to that, because these are the two contents that my wife hasn't really seen it yet. The last time she really played was back in the time when the High Town was just launched. I think back then she kind of like died off, and the interest died off, and didn't really come back. So it's been a really long time for her. So I hope it's a positive experience. And also just a little bit of the update on the what happening to this channel and so on, is that I was still doing guides and stuff like that, because I understand that there are people who are enjoying the game as it is. The next guide is going to be on Ultron, but I will still do things like more of the breaking news, kind of like the Fantastic Four and the Silver Surfer thing here, because I mean it is relevant to what we are playing today. The game is going up and down, and I just would like to raise my opinion on that. And last but not the least, I mean there are fun video like this just to showcase to you what kind of content we have. Now back to the whole Fantastic Four kind of episode. I've managed to, I think I look back and I was like, since I have some G balance and I do not know what to buy anymore, because I've got enough Splinter to unlock any upcoming hero if ever there will be. Costume wise, I think they are going to probably lock inside the loot box, which I'm not interested to gamble. Just not my nature. Gambling is not my nature. But it's fine. I'm nothing against anybody who like to gamble. So in the end, I rationalized the whole thing and thought maybe I bought a thing, which is the thing costume. So I got things costume. Basically, I got one costume per Fantastic Four. So I've got like, let me see, I've got the Human Torch, the one that basically no fire on. I've got Invisible Woman. I think it's of the three, this one is acceptable. Not really, yeah, I mean it's acceptable for right now, half price. And I don't mind this rather striking kind of like black and red kind of costume. And last but not the least, I got the Silver Surfer Exile costume as well, because the effect become red instead of the white. So that's what I got. Burn some kind of G here, because whatever I have here, I really have no idea what to spend, and I'm not really into pay to win or pay to play. Okay. The last bit I'd like to talk about before diving into the new content, because my wife is still practicing all. And by the way, if you are out of resource, you do a travel and you immediately get back all the resource. Oh. Yeah, so I'm trying to show my wife how to play her raccoon. So the next bit is really about the my thought on how the improvement can be for this game in terms of the just the gameplay wise. It's basically constructive feedback. I think I would like overall to see more loot coming out, especially when you're not really boosted, and still the loot to be coming out, that as we play there should be some progression there. I think maybe I just compare, like I spent an hour today this morning playing the Daily Bugle, which have 6 bosses plus voucher inside. I have got nothing, no upgrade at all. I've got some cosmic fragment and one for the credit, but that's all. I've spent an hour playing, I got nothing out of it. Now compared to say last night after midnight, I was playing with my friend in Diablo 3 with my Crusader. I wanted to level my Gem of Ease for my Necromancer. So I was just casually playing some Greater Rift 55 55, which is usually I do a 60, but I do a 55, and I managed to get one ancient upgrade to my set gear. My Crusader is pretty good already, and I managed to get another one for another upgrade for one of the set items. Not an ancient, but it's good enough. And also I managed to farm like a main weapon for my Necromancer to be used with the ease of them, because I can kind of like lower the level requirement to 1, so my Necromancer can level with it. And I also managed to get some really nice set rings and amulet for my Necromancer once my Necromancer becomes 70. So compared to Marvel heroes, I mean, I've got Nick Fury, which is level 1 or 12, whatever it is. So by right, as I play, I should be able to gear my Ultron. By right, I should be able to gear my other heroes as well. There's so many. But in the end, it's none. So I think Gazillion should drop better gear. Like, I'm all this gear are just like very normal gear. I mean, I should, as I play, I should be able to be delighted and see all this gear progression. I mean, not even a catalyst I can use. I'm using an old one here, which is pre 2.0. So that says a lot about the current affair. Now, Mr. Raccoon, are you ready for some real gameplay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go and see some daily bugle, all right? So we're going to do some daily bugle here, and I think I need to get my wife to join me here. So under terminal, there's the terminal called daily bugle. So the equal is 7 button is to fly. Okay, so my wife is coming in, and pardon her, sort of like, she's still very new to the whole thing. So daily bugle, terminals, daily bugle. You select the cosmic. Yeah, so the whole UI is very. I think it just swapped the location because I'm the leader. Yeah, the UI is a little bit clunky for her. So so now we are at the daily bugle, by the way. All right, Raccoon. And so so basically you just need to go in and and just like if you see anything that moves, just kill it. All right, just kill it. So it's down there. So could you try to go down and do something, Raccoon? So yeah, that's the daily bugle. There's a lot of things going on here. So it's always fun if you are actually playing with friends, of course. And we are just going to casually play the game here. My wife is like boosted by currency because I clicked the wrong button for her while having her clean up her inventory. So I hope that every boss you get some OD mark. Just please observe for me. I think this terminal potentially is rather nice for the OD mark kind of thing if you are currency boosted. But like I say, I'm not really into pay to play. But say if some of you do, then yeah, I mean, it could be quite interesting. Okay, I think somehow they kind of fixed the issue in some sense, because this morning when I play, it depends on the map itself. I realized that depending on the map, because sometimes they put certain certain bosses combination. Some of them I just get 100 of them, just get like 100, and those are the ones that like all these turret here. If you have problem with getting 100 of them for whatever reason, because it is just kind of like not enough, then try not to kill all these mob boss too fast, because all these turret also count as a mob. So by the way, all right. So but once I do that, I'm quite able to get the 100, which is the bounty. But even with the bounty, for an hour of gameplay, I got nothing. Not even a cosmic artifact, or not even an artifact. Whatever it is, right? So okay, so it's done. Do you have some OD mark? 2 OD mark. All right. So she get 2 OD mark per boss, which is kind of nice. If you do a green terminal, and you can do it quite fast, just farm the bosses, and I think you end up with quite a lot of like OD mark by doing so. All right. Yeah. Okay. Ranu is there. Just be careful. Try to tell my wife that. So both of us are summoner. Now we are in the summoner. Necromancer is summoner too. So we are like age of the summoner here right now. Okay. Oh, careful. Ranu is going to charge. And as I play this game, I always have a lot of wish lists. So one of the wish lists is can our pet or team up be smarter to dive away from all these like charges and stuff like that, big damage. I think it's something that we have asked for a very long time, but it's just something that never really get around to doing it. All right, so I've got that one sorted. And I don't think I really need to do all these. I think somehow I have a feeling that I should have enough. I do not know. And another one that sometimes I do while I'm solo all this content is that I'll drag the Rhino to this area. Just have 2 bosses to down at the same time. It go a little bit faster, that's all. But, so you're getting 2 per boss, is it? OD mark wise. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, a bit laggish, very laggish. When I want to move, it doesn't really move. Okay, so that is done, and we could sort of like go back here, round up whatever spider they have. I think we should be fine now. It's 66. I've seen lesser. You know, it really depends on the map combination. I suspect they have like coded in the sense that there are maybe 10 variation to it. So if you happen to be one of those that don't really have a lot of turret or pet and doesn't have a lizard, then yeah, I mean that could be quite an issue. I'm just waiting for my wife to come by, and what on earth is this, man? Ooh, look at this! Hey, there's a lot of detail here. That's nice, huh? Like a tablet here. Did they say about Donald Trump on newspaper? No, of course not. Kidding. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you there? Are you having fun? Is it confusing for you with so many summons? Because my Ultron is also summoned. There's a lot of robots. Yeah, but I kind of like the new Ultron. But I have a big issue with him, with the spirit issue. But I'll talk a little bit about it when I get around to do a video on Ultron. So this Electro has one of the artifacts as well that could be rather nice if it dropped for me, especially the cosmic version. No. How's Raccoon? You can drop another few turret, I think. I think you can drop up to 3. Yeah, I think another thing that my wife needs to get used to is that the turret only lasts for 20 seconds. Last time lasts a lot longer. But I don't know, maybe they're trying to counter those AFK farming thingy. I don't know, could be the case. Right, so that's done. So now it's bounty reward available, so that's good. We got another chance, another shot to do stuff, you know, get the bounty. Alright, so that's done. And the other one is the, let's do this one. So that is my ultimate, and the...
Oh yeah, how's my ultimate?
I mean, no, that's not my ultimate. I don't know why my wife popped the ultimate, but it's okay. I let my wife enjoy her ultimate, maybe a little bit. Okay, so that's also one of the bosses. So my wife popped her ultimate, which is fine, totally fine, because last boss is not that hard. If you come by here, yep, there's a Mac. Diva online. No, it's not Diva. I don't know whether you guys have seen the $450 kind of like a Diva, 17 I think inches tall kind of figurine. I thought it was pretty cool, but of course people complain it's a little bit more expensive. But I mean, if you buy a Widow, which is 100, I think less than that, 150. But these are really. Oh wow! Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. It's not ready.
I know. Well, anyway, this is ultimate, and the Ultron ultimate is here. Yeah, this is a voucher boss. Yeah, I also wasn't ready. I don't know why it was like I didn't get teleported into it. So that's all. You have got congratulations. You have got an achievement. And so after all this thing, what do I have? Well, I don't even have a catalyst that I could use. I have like 3 relics, and that's all. You know, after I play for, I don't know, maybe close to 10 minutes, I've got 3 kind of what, do you have anything cool from the boss? Do you have anything from the boss? Yeah, we can do it later. What's this one here? Oh, because you opened the thing. You have web ring. Was it dropped from
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. So the next one we're going to do, I'm trying to get my wife back into the whole thing, because I think my wife is distracted by the lack of loot or the stuff in her inventory. So next thing I would like to do is the danger room, if you come to a danger room with me, which is the under hubs and danger room.
Not very impressed.
Yep. So you got a badge, which is an artifact. Alright, so that is the one that I've got that, and let's do a Trainyard. You haven't done a Trainyard before, so I like to do a Trainyard with my wife here. Also, first time seeing it. You come to danger room under under a story hubs, and there's a danger room. Yeah, because my wife haven't, and you can bring the team up as well. Your team up is not being summoned. K is the team up. So now we are going in to do a Trainyard. Our timing is not going to be good, and also well, because I think my wife is still trying to get the whole concept, and I'm still trying to level up my gear up my Ultron. And also the other thing is that our ultimate is off cooldown. So, but in any case, we are just going to play. It doesn't really matter the timing itself. Just have fun. So we're going to take it easy and play. We don't need to kill everything. We just need to do objective. Oh, yeah, so that's the thing. That unfortunately, she can't join me because it's a solo kind of thingy. So I would say...
It's okay, you go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you can still play it, but you can leave the party and try it yourself if you like to do it. Would that be fine?
That's fine, how do I do it?
Well, you don't unfriend me. Yeah, leave party. She was looking at the unfriend button. So, well, unfortunately, I wanted to play this one with my wife, and for whatever reason, because of tournament and whatnot, I'm not able to, which I think is a little bit stupid, because it's a new content, but yet, you know, friends can't play together. That is a little bit unfortunate, really. So, out of the 2 new content, we have only one of them we can play together. You know, that's all. But well, such is life. So. Yeah, so you can talk to the person, the terminal itself, and get the token. The first one. You know, if you don't want to do the okay, so she decided not to play the Trainyard, which is fine, because she liked to play with me. Not she want to do things alone. So yeah, that's rather unfortunate. So anyway, I just want to wrap up this video with. Just in case you guys also want to see what kind of new content we have in Marvel Heroes these days, that would be the terminal, which can be grouped, and this one here, the Trainyard, that cannot be grouped. So yeah, a bit unfortunate, really. Okay, so that would be it. Yeah. So there's one Sentinel, and there will be another one. Whoa, that hurts. Okay, so that's done. I've got like some unstable molecule communicators kind of thing here. And this is the final boss. Well, I must say that my Ultron is doing slightly better than my Black Bolt. I think. If he doesn't die... Whoa, wow. This hurts a lot. Well, I don't have the ultimate right now, so normally I'll use the ultimate to help out. Well. I can't really. There's a lot of things I can't do. It's quite a lot of things going on here. I suspect this is not going to go well. We'll see. Yeah, and if I have my ultimate, I'll probably save it for the last phase when there's a lot of trash mob that come up. That's probably the best time to do any ultimate. Well, at least I think. Oh, there's a lot of things going on here. I think I should have switched my team up as well, for sure. I mean, to be honest, I think this is more fun than the Daily Bugle for sure. But just that, unfortunately, this one can't be grouped. Danger Room can't be grouped. I cannot play with my friend. Yeah, so I don't know if Gazillion could have a version whereby we can just jump in and play with friends. I think that would be rather nice. So that is it. I'm done, and I have one unique, which is a junk unit for any heroes. I've got this one, which is also junk, and the well, my last chance for anything good here. Which well, there are some Danger Room merits and another scenario which I'll sell because I'm not interested. Nope, and nope. So and nope, and nope. Yeah. So I hope. I mean, I hope you get what I mean. Is you know, when you play a ARPG, which kind of like, you know, this kind of setting, you really want the kind of gear progression when you know, especially when you're not boosted, just to continue playing, because you know, if you spend half an hour getting nothing out, you really don't really have the motivation to continue. So I hope Gazillion one day will figure out how to drop more relevant gears to the people, and so that people can enjoy a little bit more on this game. All right, I'll see you next time, and goodbye.